Welcome to Talking Bands and Tipping Beers.
I'm Steve.
And I'm Eric.
What's today's band, Eric?
I don't know, I guess you have some top 10 best live performance or something?
I do. Top 10 live performance in concert.
Huh?
Let's cue it up here.
Seen many concerts, you?
Yes?
Yep.
Number 10?
I'll be curious. What do we
Number
got?
10. The
What we got?
Who.
Well, I didn't get a chance to see them. You probably did.
Oh, good one. Nope, but I didn't. Barbara O'Reilly?
Well, first time smashing guitars on stage. Absolutely. I could see it being on the
Yeah.
list. I could see
I wish
that.
I saw him. I don't know it's top 10 best performance.
Yeah, I don't know about.
Because I didn't see
well,
him.
we gotta talk about what we're talking about. Performance, like production. I don't know.
Talk about what we're talking about?
Yeah. Well, no, we're talking like performance, like production. What are we
Yeah.
asking?
Come on. You know they put on a show.
Absolutely.
Townsend's going to smash.
Should it
his
be on the
guitar.
list?
Keith Moon's going to beat up the bass and kick it off stage.
Should it be on the list? Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Definitely created live performances. Absolutely.
All right.
I don't know why I hesitated.
Number 9.
Absolutely.
Number 9. Black Sabbath.
I've seen them twice. You?
You've seen Sabbath twice.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm impressed. I have not.
Oh. Well, mine were reunion tours.
Of course they were, because you're 12.
Sabbath, they didn't blow me out of the. I'm not sure why it's on the list.
No?
I think a novelty. Don't get me wrong. Huge Sabbath fan. Huge Sabbath fan.
Novelty.
And I was so glad to see him live. It was amazing. Don't get me wrong.
Was it not a mockery?
But if we're talking about live performances, like production and what they're doing,
I don't know.
anyway, I don't know.
All right, number 9. Number 8, AC/DC.
Never seen them. I've heard they put on an amazing show. Lights.
So I did see him. 1980 something.
Was it amazing?
For those about to rock tour. Great tour. Cannons going off on stage. Angus Young running back and forth. Has a little schoolboy uniform on, doing the two-step.
I could see it.
Right?
I could see it.
Yeah.
I bet that would be amazing.
I'm a fan.
Yeah.
Big show.
Not a huge AC/DC fan, but I can imagine they put on an amazing show.
I did.
Yeah.
All right.
I see why they're on the list.
Let's see. Number 7, Iron Maiden.
One of my best. Have you ever seen Iron Man?
I have not.
Unbelievable. Eddie, ramps, guitar solos, 3 guitarists doing like fights. They're like jumping behind amps, going blah, 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 like. Well, no, it was like gunshots. It was like, and he was jumping up. Amazing. Blew me away. Number 2 best live band I've ever seen as far as performance.
I'd agree. I didn't see him, but just the fact that Eddie be in the background the whole time, I'm a fan.
Yeah, I definitely see them on the list.
All right. Number 6, Led Zeppelin. Ever seen him? Take that as a no.
You?
No.
Oh my god.
I saw him on Live Aid when I watched it live on
So
TV.
I guess I don't understand the list. I mean, novelty-wise, yes. Were they amazing live?
They must have been.
I guess so.
Would you not like
Don't
to
get me
see
wrong.
Jimmy Page and John Bonham
Of
live?
course. Of course.
Of course.
Huge. Yes, of course. Huge Led Zeppelin fan. I guess I don't understand the list. I mean, we're
The
talking.
list was top 10 greatest concert shows.
I didn't know that about Zeppelin to put on an amazing show, but apparently they did. I mean, they
Yeah.
put on amazing music.
Number 5, Rolling Stones.
I could see that.
You seen them live?
No.
I have.
Oh, really?
I did.
Huh. You know-
Amazing show. I saw him in 1992, maybe.
Where'd you see him?
I saw him in Hartford, Connecticut. I think it was Voodoo Lounge Tour.
Wow.
Yeah. Great show.
I love to have seen Stones.
Mick's amazing, right? He's dancing the whole time. You got Keith Richards out there slamming on the guitar. It was a good show.
But was it amazing, like, performance-wise?
Yeah. Yeah.
Really? Lights and...
Yeah. I put them in the top 10.
Okay,
All right.
okay. I don't know better.
All right, number 4, Bruce Springsteen.
I did not know. Yeah, great musician. Does he put on a good show?
I don't know. Bruce, you got the band there, you got the saxophone, and I don't know. I bet that's a good show.
And, yeah, I guess I'm hung up on production. So a good show to me is production.
Oh, so there's not flames going off in the back? You're not into it?
Well, no. I don't know.
So it's got to be Kiss and bombs and flames.
No, definitely not. Well, actually, Kiss.
Fire.
I could see. Okay, so perfect example. Not a Kiss fan, but they put on. It'd be a great live act,
No.
and I think that's what we're talking about, but maybe not. I don't know.
All right.
What we got?
Number 3, U2.
Actually, I've seen footage, and they put on an amazing live show. They're all into technology and screens and lights, and not a huge 2 fan, but I've seen footage that their live shows must be amazing.
I bet it's pretty
and
good.
that explains why they're on that list.
Bono's a great singer.
So that makes my point. What we're talking, or what this list is talking about, is the performance, I think.
So I think the performance can be about the band. How good is the music? Does it sound like the album? Are they playing hard?
That's a whole.
Is there a random?
Good point.
Is there a random solo that isn't there that is a great performance? I think so.
Good point.
All right.
Good point. There's a lot of variables to this.
Number 2, to your point, it's going to be a show, and what are the effects, and what's the big theme
Is it
going
Kiss?
on? Pink Floyd.
Pink Floyd. Absolutely. Well, and music.
Yeah.
Don't take away from that.
I'm not.
But they should absolutely be on the list.
Have you seen them?
No. You?
No.
No.
How come all these old bands you're gonna look at me and go, you?
Because you're old.
Dude, it's just wrong.
What do you mean?
I haven't seen them. I would think it's an amazing show. I mean, obviously, if you watch...
When some kid looks at me and says, hey, have you seen Metallica? I'm going to say yes. So you should say yes.
Yes. I don't know what the point of that was. All right, number 1. Who do you think is number 1?
I know my number 1, which is 9 Inch Nails. But
All
go
right,
ahead.
well, number 1 on the list is Queen.
Never seen him live.
Come on, Freddie Mercury has a great voice.
So I guess I'm tangled up on exactly what we're talking about.
It's about the show. It's not about the pyrotechnics. It's about the show. Do you go there? Do you get into the jam? Do you get out of your chair and say, this rocks?
Okay.
Come on.
Okay. I guess so.
All right, well,
Live performance wise, it's equal between music and what the show was as far as production, right?
yeah.
So
yeah.
that's my thing. Whether or not they sound like the record, I could care less, right? But I want them to sound good and do other things than they normally do. To your point, the extra solos, like Tom Petty, which is playing in the background.
Yeah.
Tom Petty, I've seen twice, absolutely amazing. They go off into tantrums, guitar solos. That's what I'm looking for in a good show. So number 2 for me was Iron Maiden. Blew me away. We talked about it. Number 1 for me was 9 Inch Nails.
Number 1 for me was AC/DC. Number 2 was Stones.
I got it. Yeah.
All right. So you mentioned Tom Petty. Not on the list. We're listening to him here. Should be on the top 10.
For me, so back to your point of walking away with the amazing feel. I saw him twice, and both times I saw him, I walked away saying it was absolutely amazing with the extras he did. So
You saw him?
I saw him. So now I see what you're saying. He didn't have a big production, but it was absolutely amazing. So I hear you. Who should have been on this list that wasn't? You have anybody? Mine was 9 Inch Nails. Absolutely amazing live. Unbelievable.
You know, I've seen I've seen quite a few concerts, right? But I really enjoy, back to my point, does the music sound good? Are you out of your seat getting into it? And I'd have to say, and you were with me, Kenny Wayne Shepherd, Samantha Fish, Buddy Guy. That whole show,
that was amazing.
I was out of my chair. I was enjoying it.
amazing.
I was dancing. I was singing. I was going down to the stage. That's the kind of show that I say that's my top 10.
So I'll throw in Pantera. Pantera for me.
Okay.
When I walked away, absolutely amazing. I saw him 4 times live. I was fortunate enough, and absolutely amazing. To his point of you walked away, they grabbed you. Yeah.
Yeah, you might make fun of me. I saw Elton John twice, but I saw him once and really, really good.
So
you were able to sit there, sing along, get into it, have some drinks, really enjoy the show.
Non-Elton John fan, I would go see him any day. Absolutely, I totally respect him. Absolutely.
Good stuff.
I could see that being a good show.
You know what else I like? I like summer shows, outdoor shows. So I went to a show that was outdoors, just hanging out on the lawn, and I saw Leonard Skinner, one of my big favorite bands, seen him 7-8 times. But the opening band was the Doobie Brothers. Loved it.
So, funny you mentioned that. Allman Brothers, saw them. Amazing show. So, proving the point of it, it's not production. Allman Brothers, I walked away going, that was absolutely amazing.
Yeah.
I got you.
That, right?
I got you.
So, I guess it's,
Oh,
what's your feel?
low battery.
Low battery. Well, we appreciate you joining us. We'll see you next week.